Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we start your next unit as coordinate geometry, and in previous class we revise all the basic concept of geometric coordinate geometric which you already read in class 10. Like we discuss about the Cartesian coordinate of system, Cartesian coordinate system. We discuss about the ordered pair. We discuss about the distance between 2 points. We discuss about the section formula. We discuss about the area to find the area of triangle when all of three vertices are given. Okay. We also discuss the what is the condition for collinearity. Okay, and we also discuss the coordinate of centroid, etc. All the topic which you already we already discussed in the class 10th and in previous class. Today, dear students, in that unit, your first chapter of that unit is the straight line. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the straight line. First, we discuss the what is the concept of straight line. What is a straight line? Dear student, a straight line is a curve such that every point on the line segment joining any 2 points on it lies on it. Okay, because of the straight line, listen carefully, a straight line is a curve, okay, such that the point every point on the line segment joining any 2 points on it lies on it. And one important thing is related to straight line ki, dear students, yes, the equation every first degree equation, dear students, every first degree equation in xy represent a straight line. Okay, represent a straight line. So dear students, this is very important for you. So this point is always remember, kept in your mind always. Dear student, every first degree equation in x and y represent a straight line. Example, any equation is the form of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 represent what? A straight line. This is the first degree equation now, because of all variable involving degree, I have degree 1, so it is the every first degree equation in x and y represent a straight line. Okay, now so this is very important for you. Okay, the equation represent the equation ax plus by plus c represent is equal to 0 represent a straight line always. Now we discuss about its next topic, that is slope or gradient of a line. Now we discuss about the, dear student, gradient or slope of a line. Slope or gradient. Slope or gradient, okay, of a line. Dear students, what is the slope or gradient of a line? So please listen carefully, dear student. Slope or tangent also is known as tangent. Slope, the tangent of the angle, it is a tangent. Tangent means tan. Okay, it is a tangent of the angle. It is a tangent of the angle that a line makes, with the positive direction of x-axis, makes with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, x-axis in anti-clockwise sense. In anti-clockwise sense is called the slope or gradient of the line. Is called the slope or gradient of a line. So this is very important for you. Let's see once more time. It is a tangent, meaning the tangent of an angle that a line makes with the positive direction of x-axis. Suppose that if we draw a Cartesian coordinate as x, y, o, y dash and x, o, x dash, then we say that it is a tangent of the line of the angle that a line makes with the positive direction. Suppose this is a line. Okay, suppose this is ABB a line, and this line makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x, with the positive direction of x. Okay, then dear students, then the tangent of that angle, so that angle, that is this is equal to, this is the slope, and this is equal to tan theta. Okay, if theta be any 45, 30 as you, which is given in our question, so it is the slope of a line is the tangent of the angle that a line makes the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise sense is called the slope or gradient of a line. And one important thing is that the slope or gradient of a line is denoted by the letter m, and it is denoted by m. So the slope or gradient of a line is m is equal to what? Tan theta. What here theta is what? Here theta be the what? Angle makes by line with the positive direction of x, with the positive direction of x. So we can say that the m is equal to tan theta. Okay, dear students, since a parallel is a line parallel to x-axis, man angle c0. If suppose that this line is parallel to the x-axis, if any line passing through the parallel to the x-axis, in that condition theta will be 0, and when theta will be 0, then you m is equal to tan 0, and the value of tan 0 is 0. So in this way we can say that since a line parallel to x-axis make an angle of 0 degree with the x-axis, therefore its slope m is always equal to 0. So a line parallel to y-axis is the perpendicular to x-axis, so makes the angle of 390 degrees. So with x-axis, so its slope will be 1090 as infinite. Also the slope of a line equally inclined with axis is -1 or +1. It makes an angle 45 or 135 with an angle x-axis. Now one important thing is that the angle of inclination of a line with the positive direction of x is anti-clock sense always lies between 0 to 180. One important thing, the angle of inclination of a line with the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clock sense always lies between 0 to 180. Now we take some questions of your NCERT exercise based on slope or gradient. So please, it is clear, dear students, slope. What is slope? Slope, it is the tangent. It is a tangent of an angle that a line makes with the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise sense. Okay, is called the slope or gradient of a line, and it is generally denoted by the letter m. So in this way we can say that m is equal to tan theta because of tangent of an angle, na, such that with line makes with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, so the slope of a line is always equal to m is equal to tan theta. Now we take some question based on slope. Let's see. Dear student, find let's see, find the slope of a line whose inclination to the Your question is find the slope of a line whose inclination to the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise sense. In anti-clockwise sense is first 60 degree, second 0 degree, and third 120 degree. Now let's solve it. Dear students, here our question is we find the slope of a line whose inclination to the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise sense, means all angle is the anti-clockwise sense. Suppose that this is the point of x dash, y dash, means suppose that this is the 60 degree. First angle take 60 degree with the positive direction of x. Okay, so here we find the slope of a line whose inclination to the positive direction of x in anti-clockwise sense is given. Now dear student, let's see. First we write as we take first part of the question. Here theta is equal to say 60 degree. Then we have the slope m is equal to what? Tan theta. So we put the theta as 60 degree. So m is equal to tan 60 degree. So the value of tan 60 is what? Root 3. So dear student, root 3 is the slope of the given line. So in that condition, the root of the slope of the given is equal to what? Root 3. Now in the same way, in second part of this question is when the inclination is 0 degree. So in this condition, the slope is also equal to tan 0 is equal to 0. So the slope is already 0 in that condition. In third condition, here theta is what? 120. So the slope of the in that condition 120, and we can write 120 as tan 180 minus what? 60, na? And tan 180 minus theta is minus what? Cot theta, means cot 120. Sorry, 120, na? Yes, cot 180 minus theta means minus tan theta, minus tan 60 as minus root 3. So in this way we can solve that type of question. Okay, so dear student, if the inclination of the to the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise direction is given, then the slope is to be determined by the help of the formula m is equal to tan theta. Here theta be the angle for inclination to angle made by the given line with the positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. Now we are going to discuss some other formula to find the slope of a given line when the coordinates of 2 points given. Let's see. This is the one formula. When in that condition, when slope angle is given, then in that condition we apply the formula for slope as m is equal to tan theta. Okay, now we discuss about the slope of a line. Now we discuss the second formula of slope, which is slope of a line in terms of coordinates of any coordinates of any 2 points on it. Okay, 2 points on it. Dear student, now we are going to discuss about to find the slope of a line in terms of the coordinate of any 2 points on it. Okay, suppose that let's see its solution. Let this derivation. Suppose that let's see x dash be the x axis and y dash be the your y axis. Now suppose a line passes through the x axis and y axis and making an angle theta with the positive direction of x axis in anti-clockwise direction. Now let us take 2 points P and Q on the line having coordinate as x1 y1 and x2 y2. Then if we draw in this way, and here this is the distance is here the coordinate of P is x1 y1, so this distance is x1, so here this is x1 na, and here x2, so this is what x2, same as this is y1, so dear students this distance is y1, okay, and the distance here this is y2, this is y2. Then the distance this we take as a b c d. Now the distance AB is what? देखिए the distance AB is what? The distance AB is what? x2 minus x1. Okay, this distance AB is what? x2 minus x1, and the distance QD this is what? Distance QD is equal to what? y2 minus y1, means this distance is what? y2 minus y1, and you know that CD is equal to AB, so this is the x2 minus x1. Now here dear student what we have here, theta be the angle here, let theta be the angle make by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, again from figure, let's see the figure dear student, this theta, then that angle is also equal to theta. Let then the slope, then the slope of given line, is equal to m is equal to tan theta na. Now look at the figure. Now if we that angle theta, so this is also equal to theta, corresponding angles. Now if we take in triangle PQD, apply the tangent, means tan theta is equal to what? Perpendicular upon base. Now look here from figure m is equal to tan theta is equal to what? In triangle what? In triangle QDP. In triangle QDP, apply the tangent rule. So tan theta is equal to a perpendicular, means QD upon base is CD. Now look at this. Now thus slope will be m is equal to the value of QD is what? y2 minus y1, and the value of PD is x2 minus x1. So we have as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is the another formula to find the slope of a given line. Okay, to find the slope. So in this way, by the help of this formula, we find the slope of a given line in terms of coordinates when any 2 points on it is given. Here we take the P and Q be any 2 points lies on the line having coordinate x1 y1 and x2 y2, and by the help of that diagram we find the value of AB and AB as CD and QD, and hence we apply the tangent in tangent rule in triangle QDP. So in this way we get our formula as m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So this is the another formula to find the slope of any given line when when the coordinates of two given points lies on the line is given. So by the help of this formula we find the slope of a given line. Now we take some questions based on this formula. Let's see. Now we take a question, and your question is, let's see, dear students, find the slope of a line. Find the slope of a line. Slope of a line which passes through the point. Which passes through the points 3, 2 and minus 1, 5. 3, 2 and minus 1, 5. Dear students, in that question we have the two coordinates. Let here we have two coordinates, 2 points, let A and B as minus 1, 5. We take as x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, then the slope of the given line, the slope, then the slope of the given line will be, the slope of a given line will be what? M is equal to tan theta as well as y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Just we derived this formula. Okay, so here we apply the formula, this formula, not a tan theta, because of here the inclination is not given. Here we have the two coordinates only, x1 y1 and x2 y2. So we apply this formula of for tangent. So slope for slope. So the m is equal to y2 minus y1. y2 is 5 minus y1 is 2. x2 is minus 1. My x1 is 3. So we have as m is equal to what? 5 minus 2 as what? 3 upon minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. So the slope of the given line is equal to minus 3 by 4. This is our questions. Okay. So dear student, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the topic slope. Okay. Slope. So dear student, you can solve. Now we discuss about the angle between 2 points, angle between 2 lines. What is the formula for the angle between 2 lines? Let's see. Now we discuss about the angle between 2 lines. Next topic is angle between two lines. Okay, suppose the angle theta between, the formula is the angle theta between two lines, the angle theta between two lines having slopes m1 and m2, having slopes m1 and m2 is given by, the formula is given by the formula tan theta is equal to mod of m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. This is one of the most important formula to find the angle theta between two lines having slopes m1 and m2 respectively. Now, okay, dear student, you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on this formula. Now we take some questions, dear students, based on slope. Let's see a question based on that topic. Let's see, dear students, your question is, if the angle between two lines is pi by 4, if the angle between two lines is pi by 4, okay, and slope of one of the line and slope of one of the line is 1 by 2. Find the slope of other line. Find the slope of other line. Dear student, this is very important, very easy question. Here the angle between two lines is pi by 4. Here theta is given by what? Pi by 4. Okay, and here let us consider, let m1 means slope of the first line is 1 by 2 is given, and we find the slope of the other lines as m2 is find. Okay, m2 is find. Now we apply the formula and solve it. Let's see its solution, dear student. Let's see, we put all the values in that formula, so we get as 10 pi by 4 is equal to m2 minus 1 by 2 upon 1 plus m1 n2 means what? 1 m2 by 2, and where the value of what? Pi by 4 is 10 by 4 is 1, so 1 is equal to m2 minus 1 by 2 upon 1 plus m2 by 2. We now do cross multiplication. We have what? 1 plus m2 by 2 is equal to m2 minus 1 by 2. Now we solve it. We have as m2 minus n2 by 2 is equal to 1 plus 1 by 2. So we have as what? We have as 2m2 minus m2 by 2. m2 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2. 2 to cancel to each other. So the slope of the other line m2 is 3. So slope of the other line as m2 is 3. This is our answer. So dear student, in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on slope and the angle between two lines. Okay, now we take a very important question. Find the value of x. Your question is find x so that 2 is the slope of the line. 2 is the slope of the line through 2, 5 and x3. Dear student, in that type of question, let's see its solution. Here m is given by 2 and this is x1 y1 x2 y2. Since we know that m is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 na, so here we put the value of slope is 2, y2 is 3 minus y1 is 5 upon x2 is x and x1 is what? 2. After solving that, we have as 2x minus 2 to the 4 is equal to 3 minus 5 as what? Minus 2. So we have as 2x is equal to minus 2 plus 4. So we get as 2x is equal to plus 2. So the value of x is equal to 1. So dear student, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on slope and the angle between two lines. Now in next class we take some important question of your NCERT exercise based on that topic and solve it. Okay, thank you.